removing that sort of social anxiety is key to like feeling good about yourself.
But the way to do that is, like anything, you have to kind of put yourself in this situation until you don't feel like it anymore. Like, you just have to not let the fear, like, overwhelm you while you're in that situation, and then it will go away.
I saw there was a TED talk, and it was a guy, and he was like, so I've always had like, he's like, this guy's like, oh, I've always had like really bad social anxiety, so I decided I'm gonna start doing things that I really don't want to do. And one of the things he did was he went to like London. What's like the main bit of London?
Camden. Camden's a pretty big part of
Like
London.
no, like where the shops are. Like maybe where like there's a lot. Like it's quite quite. Just imagine like a quite busy place, like a busy street in London, near like a fountain or something. And he like laid down on the floor.
Weird. Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah, can you imagine? Like, imagine yourself doing that now. That'd be pretty scary.
You just go to like Daniel Square. I keep hitting this t-shirt behind me. But like just lying down in the middle.
I think the difference between Daniel Square is not very busy usually.
Imagine on market day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just going to like a busy public place and just lying down on the floor, like that takes balls to be fair. Like
That does take a lot of balls. That's something I'd never even think about.
He said the first like 2 minutes he was like fuck, you know, everyone's looking at me, and after a while he was just chilling on the floor, like he didn't care, and he kept doing that, and he kept doing other things against outside of his social comfort zone, and he said that like seriously helped his mental health and like his social skills.
Yeah, I think it definitely would. You got to do what excites. That seems always the way. It's always so difficult to do things that are scary. Like, mental scary is so much worse than physical scary.
I feel like that's more important to train.
Yeah.
Like in the gym, like like pushing yourself mentally rather than physically is more important than like getting fucking huge.
Yeah. So if you're training in the gym, it's sort of like, right, that's about willpower and determination and to keep going. But I mean, especially like doing something that you're like, oh, this could hurt. Like, skating is a good example of it, because it's like, I have to fully commit to this trick, otherwise I will hurt myself. And even if I do fully commit to this trick, I can still hurt myself. That's so difficult to try and get over, because it isn't just like a, right, this is going to suck for a bit, but I'll just keep going. It's like you have to take that leap of faith.
I think that's important for everyone to have in their life. You've got to have that something that scares the shit out of you, and do it. Like, actively look for something that scares you and go and do it. I probably don't do this myself enough.
No, me neither.
But I probably should do. Should probably listen to my own advice to become a much better person if I actually did it.
Scaring ourselves.
Stop what?
So we should start scaring ourselves.
Okay. Yeah. We should. For personal character development, I think getting outside of your comfort zone, socially, physically, and mentally, every day, is very important.
Yeah. What sort of things do scare you? Like, what socially, aside from like, you know, the obvious? If I actually like scream in the common room, like,
yeah, you should do that. Just like scream, like just everyone's like chatting in the common room and just go, ah!
Oh god. See, this is the thing. Like, there are certain things that you just can't do. Not even because they scare you, just because it's like, even if you don't give a fuck, it's still weird to do.
Yeah.
Like, think about, oh my god, imagine if you did that. Imagine the silence, because no one's gonna
Everyone's
laugh.
everyone's just looking like.
You're like, you good? And then the bit where the silence, people start talking again, but it isn't how it used to be. It wasn't free flowing conversation. They're getting back into it, and it's like, imagine how red you'd go. Oh god, that'd be. I fucking.
Maybe if you provide context on the podcast, so next week. Yannick is going to stand up in the common room
Is Yannick
and he's going to scream at the top of his lungs.
Well, seeing as everyone in school watches our podcast, and if they don't, then you're not a real friend.
Nope. Snake.
Yeah, they'll know the context, so it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that, and then Louis going to get naked in the middle of the common room as well. That's what he said to me.
No. That is too far outside the comfort zone.
Yeah, that's like illegal.
Yeah.
Have you ever mooned anyone?
No, I don't think so.
I haven't, but it sounds fun. Like, I imagine that's something that we should do at some point.
I've got a picture on my camera of Joe mooning the camera.
Joe.
LinkedIn.
Funny. Like a shop window or something.
Oh, like a cafe.
Yeah.
Like an old people's cafe. Just
God.
on the window.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you looked at my
Yeah, see, it's like, we're apparently the gay ones because we saw you moon us, but
yeah.
you whipped your ass out in front of us. Like, goddamn.
I imagine that's something like Luke Gillard would do.
Yeah, Luke
I remember
Gillard's
he
one
used to like run past like the computing rooms, and he would just hit the window and he would just scream the N-word.
Yeah, it was awful. Like, funny at the time, obviously, because you've just seen a kid run past, bang the window, and scream the N-word. Like, that is objectively funny when you're in a lesson, but bad that it is.
Yeah.
God, you're fucking the Gillards.
Going back to things that would scare me, like maybe just like usually just going up to someone you don't know and like trying to start a conversation with them is pretty scary.
Yeah,
For me, I don't routinely do that. So
yeah, I've met a lot of people at the skate park, and so like I've had to do that.
Yeah,
and it's weird because sometimes they don't want to talk to you, and it's like, come on, man, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Like, at least be polite.
Yeah.
But they're like, you just get nothing from them. Or it's when I'm like, oh, hey man, I'm Yannick, nice to meet you, and they're like, yeah, nice to meet you, and then I have to ask what your name is. It's like, just tell me what I've told you what my name is. And I've said it's nice to meet you. Just tell me what your fucking name is. So I'd be like, so what's your name? And it's just like, I feel so awkward doing it. It's that bit's harder than starting the initial conversation, I think.
Maybe that as well, because it's not natural.
Yeah, something that you're not breaking your routine for something that scares you. That maybe you should like.
Thanks for watching this clip. If you liked watching this, somewhere around the screen will be like the full episode or whatever, and you can go watch that. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and comment. We'll hopefully see you in the next episode.